McChicken, McDouble, all stacked on a single dish.
Oh, I would love to. I would love to. Let me grab a fork.
It's part of the secret menu, but it is so hard to get.
And we have been live.
Oh,
we have?
Yeah, since Mallow started describing the barnyard.
Right.
All right.
Name than some of the other McDonald's hacks.
So I should
All right.
it's my deceitful dealer then.
All right. So picking up where we left off, or I strike that.
No.
it's about
Picking up where Cuddles
Sorry.
left off, we just.
Too far out.
Okay, I'll stop.
Once is enough. Like, okay. We just warped back from Bug Lady, got the info from the spy, and as Vel is rushing Mole Rat and everyone else to the Central Kingdom arena, not Mallow, Cuddles stays behind as he can tell there's someone else here already. That goes upstairs to the personal quarters. So, nobody here.
Right, Owlbear. That's the link I'm forgetting. Like, wait a minute. I feel like I don't have nearly as many tabs open.
20 if that's worth anything.
Unless you have at least 82 tabs open, it's not enough.
I was like, why do I only have one? I swear there's more. Oh, right, my stupid Google Doc and also Jebstat.
All right, so
There we go.
what is Cuddles doing?
Well,
What is Cuddles doing pretty much all the time?
there's not any hags are available at the moment.
No. Why hags specifically?
Why is he seeking them out now?
They're magical. They appreciate it.
I don't know about that second part.
They are very magical girls. I'll
They're
leave it
also
at that.
demeaning.
HNLT, hags need love too. Let's go.
True.
I did not need to have that picture of a hag in a Sailor Moon outfit.
You're welcome.
I don't know
Right
what's
now-
happening with that, but I'm interested.
Right now, I'm probably having a discussion with Gummy.
Yeah, at this
About-
point in time, she was still in the cell.
I'd still be having a conversation with her.
Yep. Like,
Probably discussing on modifying the scooter cart.
discussing it with her?
Yes.
Okay. She
Because Gears is
probably.
one thing, she's more fun.
Oh yeah. So she definitely would have seen it as she was coming towards the gun barrel that while you were riding alongside the tour bus. But when you show up in the cell, she is happy to see you because she has taken your suggestion and sought employment. It's like, oh, Mr. Cuddles! Long time no see. I saw your new ride. Reminds me of the old world.
Yeah, we got it from a place called Target.
Oh, yeah. Man, I miss shopping. I mean, like, for fun stuff, not like grain and pork and salt.
I'm pretty sure we got some stuff stored away somewhere.
Oh,
I know
I'd love
me
to
and
look
the-
through it.
Me and the cat grabbed a bunch of these special potion cans. They give you like a lot of energy.
her jaw drops like, oh, what you got? Red Bull, Monster, Rain, Ghost. It's been so long since I had any kind of taurine.
Hmm. Well, you'd have to probably fight the cat over them.
Oh,
But
understandable.
he's not here right now, so I should probably see if I can't get you some.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. I mean, it's nice staying in this sex dungeon again.
They won't let me refer to it as that or use it like that.
What a shame.
I know. So
Well,
many opportunities.
hopefully my interview process starts up soon.
Right. Who'd they say was doing the interview?
They didn't tell me yet. I guess they just wanted me to cool off a bit since I, dropped in so suddenly.
Right. Who was the one that brought you in here?
Kind of everybody.
And they didn't invite me. Huh.
Yeah, it's a real shame since you're the one that gave me the offer.
Yeah, apparently one of the big bosses is here now. Really like grumpy guy. He actually knows one of my lawyers. Weird.
I can't wait for that to come back up.
By the way, did you happen to notice what buttons they were pushing to open the door?
Oh, they had a key.
Damn it. Hmm. I wonder which one of them has the key.
Well, until you get that sorted out, I'll just be hanging around here. Way better than going into work.
Right. Work. What is that?
Oh, yeah, it was a general store. I was bagging grain for customers.
Well, I'll tell you what, once you get let out of the sex dungeon, we'll see about giving you some projects. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
you can be a
you do
huge
see
help.
her stuff is like just outside the cell. It's like DIY rolling luggage made out of whatever materials she could find in this world, and also a cello case. And her skates are next to her luggage.
I'm pretty sure we have a contact in the town or whatever it is. Big bear guy. I'm pretty sure we can get you working with him, inventing a bunch of awesome stuff, make life really entertaining for us.
I mean, really, I'm just kind of looking to settle down and get back to practicing the cello.
We also have open mic night at the bar.
Awesome.
I'm trying to get it more every other night, but for some reason they won't go for it. Something about stand-up not being an actual form of entertainment. I still think we need to make sure that stripper pole is used more often.
Oh Lord.
Wait, is there a stripper pole on the stage?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it like
Why?
Mallow was the sole user.
retractable or always there?
Always there.
Okay.
Does it spin?
Nope.
It has to.
You gotta do it yourself.
No, stripper poles spin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is
Not this one.
Mallow actually
this one's-
set this one up with an immovable rod in the middle of it.
Oh. Oh, that makes it a terrible stripper pole.
No, it has a sleeve over top of it.
I'm not sure how that's better.
It's essentially just a
fine.
pipe over top of the immovable rod, so nobody can get the stripper pole to move.
Oh, you mean okay? I'm talking like spin like if it's a hollow pipe and the rod is in the middle, you wouldn't be able to remove the metal tube, but it would still rotate.
Yeah. Yeah, it still
That's fine.
rotates.
That's fine. Because stripper poles need to rotate.
Yeah, every time we need a new one, we basically have to call on a plumber, and the plumber has to cut it open like it's a pipe.
Or we have to subcontract Cuddles himself to remove it, and we have to have the new one ready right there so he can replace it.
Actually, it was Mallow that set it up, not Cuddles.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So there is no hope. All right.
Yep. The deactivation key is dead.
All we
Would
need
have
is a
dismissed magically.
It was
In the
past
worst
the
case
detector.
scenario, I've got it.
Alright.
You have to get to it first. Okay, anyway, Gummy was not the presence you sensed with your passive perception upon teleporting back into the tour bus.
Somebody else.
Yes, there was somebody else who went to the personnel, the personal rooms.
Who's hooking up?
And they managed to get past me? That is weird.
I mean, you noticed. You just went to talk to Gummy instead.
Yeah. Priorities. Well, I'm probably gonna leave Gummy in the cell for right now. Try
Yeah,
and figure
she's
out
cool.
who's going through the rooms.
Okay. You have a godly passive perception, but since are you actively trying to find the person now?
Yep.
All right, perception.
Huh.
17. Okay. All right, going down the hallway, the doors are all closed except yours.
They better hope that they're wearing shoes.
Christ.
You hear a crunching on the floor.
It sounds like Velcro.
It wouldn't be crunching. It would be sliding.
Oh god! So
Oh,
it hasn't
fresh.
dried yet.
Alright,
You've been
TMI,
gone
TMI.
for a few days.
No, it's lube.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Get your heads out of the way, you pervert.
You may?
Oh, we're the perverts.
You know, I didn't join this campaign thinking that those words would be happening today. So,
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
Please no.
when Mallow is part of the campaign, that's going to happen.
You.
The
My
first
bad. I
time
mean
showed
player,
up
not
was
character.
Interesting.
lovely.
So anyway, your door is open just a crack. The light is also on.
Oh no, they found the red light. Hopefully they don't find the black light. So I'm enjoying watching Charlie's reaction too much. Anyways, I'm just gonna go up to the door and just slowly push it open.
Okay. Inside. Where? Okay, we'll just vaguely somewhere upstairs. I don't have an upstairs map. I don't have a rooms map. I may make one. I may not. But for now, we're just saying this is upstairs. You see, going through your room with like a broom and dustpan is this little redhead gnome just furiously cleaning.
Male or female?
Female.
Oh God.
Of course.
Wearing a maid outfit and also an eye patch.
Why are we here?
Nifty?
Possibilities. And also, yes, that was my thought.
Okay, so are you stealthing? Are you just watching? Are you making your presence known?
I'm just gonna quietly step in and then close the door, making sure
Okay.
that it closes at the end.
Okay, so you are trying to make your presence known with that last little bit.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, don't have to do stealth. All right, at that, almost before the click, she looks over to you, like, "Oh, you finally made it back. Mistress said you'd be here."
Huh. And
This is more.
which is your mistress again?
Oh, Mistress Chloe. She sent me here to vet your prospectives and make sure you're not embarrassing her.
Ah, right. Don't touch any of my stickers.
Oh, I love stickers. I wouldn't dream of moving them.
Okay. And are you just here for cleaning and supervising or something else?
All right. She takes her broom and there's a bit of a handle at the top and she just pops out and there's a little bit of a blade inside. It's like, again, I'm making sure you don't embarrass Mistress Chloe. And then shuts the broom.
Cut his dick off. I didn't mean to say that
Would
out
not
loud.
be the first time someone's tried.
It won't be the last time either.
Yeah. Next time I'm not getting in the way of a skeletal vasectomy.
Real quick,
Clarify. The safe word is going to be teapot.
real quick. How is it
Understood.
that every time I get someone to watch this, it always starts this way? But then as soon as no one new is watching, it's perfectly normal to begin with.
Depends
It's
on if
never
Mallow is
perfectly
here.
normal. It's never perfectly normal here.
It's not this.
This is the normal.
Yeah. It's like, oh, so you don't normally say teapot? Just to make sure that this is, a good enough safe word.
I very rarely use the word teapot outside of asking for somebody to put it on.
How would you put on a teapot? You mean on the fire?
Oh, you are going to be so much fun.
Yay, I love fun.
Anyways, how good are you at picking locks?
Oh, there are many places I have to get into for my job.
Great. There's a room down the hall I've been trying to get into.
Cool, where?
And one other one that I need somebody taken out of.
All right, what do you want to do first?
We are going to go to Charles's room first.
Fuck
Okay.
you.
All right, so you lead her down to Charles's room. All right.
Charles's door is like that of a Kia Soul. Like everyone has gotten into it at some point. It's full of pickles and cheese.
All right. Let me get the sleight of hand going.
You,
Like, you
Charles'
don't-
room
no.
is stocked with the finest food you'd find at a gastropub.
So you don't
Yeah,
have like
that-
an arcane lock or anything on it, right?
It is an arcane lock.
Oh shit. Does it take a
Apparently,
lock to open?
Vel just overheard his password.
Vel
Wait.
just vibrates fast enough to phase through it.
And the last time Cuddles went into your room, I went through the wall.
You know,
True.
also
think just about-
any items you're carrying as a druid turn into your form when you wild shape, so you could just be wild shaping into like a bug and going under the door. Just like carrying
Yeah.
a little piece and like
I feel like everyone has some way to circumvent an arcane lock, right?
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so that just increases the DC by 10.
Charles is just like, please, why is everyone going in my room?
First the cheese, now this.
The cheese and the pickles.
I'm adding stickers to the pickles.
It's where Charlie stores his spare shoes.
In Charles' room?
Is
Alright,
Charles
so-
allowed to have anything for himself?
No, apparently
You okay,
not.
Ariel?
Nope.
Where Shirley stored the shoes in the pickles. Pulls it
Why
out,
not?
takes the juice out. Ah,
Okay, so
I mean,
sleight of
pickles smell
hand.
is way better than its feet, I'll tell you.
Okay, so she crushes it
Cool.
and gets Charles's room open.
oh my god.
Oh lord.
Okay. And we got somebody in the sex dungeon. I need them released.
It's like, what do you plan to do with her?
I got a couple of projects I need her to get started on, and I
Is
really
this-
want to hear how she is with her fingers on the strings of the cello.
Is this gonna look bad for the mistress?
No, this is gainful employment, and depending on how well she works, we might be hiring her for wedding decorating.
Okay. And she goes back downstairs.
Oh, thank
Okay,
God
what are
she
you
bought that.
what are you doing in Charles's room?
I'm opening some of the jars of pickles, adding stickers to some of them.
just to fuck with him.
Adding sticker onto his bedpost, right in front of his door, the back of his door.
On the ceiling.
Oh no, I'm not going that over.
Oh, okay.
Spider walk is something very difficult to pull off.
And for anyone who does not know, these stickers do have a meaning.
You
If you
don't
want to
know.
know, you gotta look
No.
way back
Oh
in
god.
Rooster Teeth
Oh god.
podcast.
The fact that Chloe is not here right now just means this right now is psychological warfare.
Someday this bus is going to burn, I swear.
Charles is going to cleanse the tour bus with fire.
It's just like, I swear, I'll take you all down with me.
Yes.
And wherever he has his clothes, I'm making sure that at least some of his underwear is wet and sticky.
You
With
actually do
what?
not. You actually do not find any clothes or.
Oh, true. All he
Upwards.
ever wears is the total exclusion harness.
You would find some shoes, apparently.
You know, motherfuckers be talking about my bathing habits. At least I changed my clothes.
I mean, Charles is a robot, sort of a robot man.
He's a cyborg, more or less.
Yeah, sweat
Oh.
and grease. Great.
Always naked.
Oh man,
Like
that harness is gonna get so OP.
Yes.
I'll just to state, recently he got the sensors working again, and in this world they work a little differently.
Anyways, after I'm done fucking around in Charles's room, I'm gonna double check any of the other ones and see if they're open.
Other rooms?
Yes.
Okay. Dell's clinic part is open. His personal quarters are Loctite. I mean, he's not going to lock the clinic.
I'm gonna leave 500 in gold.
You do owe him.
So, what are you paying Dell for?
Any treatments?
So you're paying Dell
for inevitable treatment.
Are you leaving a note with it?
And
or just gold?
I'm leaving a note with it and a PS that says, and I hear there's something that can help with performance.
Ah, yeah, the tea.
Oh no, the tea.
I forgot about the tea.
And setting the mood.
Yes, 2 teas that do not mix. It's one or the other. One to increase stamina, the other to increase performance.
No. Use them both. Just see what happens.
They cancel each other out. It has already been stated.
Aww.
I was hoping for like a cardiac event.
It's a Four Loko.
It's Four Loko before they changed the recipe.
Oh man, I love the watermelon Four Locos.
It's a Four Loko with a shot of Jaeger.
Yeah, call that baby a 5 Loko.
I think my favorite Four Loco meme thing was some kid in like middle school, maybe high school, who took a picture of their lunch and like, what the fuck did my mom pack? And the drink in it is a Four Loco. Because it just looked like juice.
Hell yeah.
Or an energy drink.
Very funny.
Anyways,
after we've done that.
Does anybody else lock their doors? Keep in mind, you have like a living room area that is separate from a bedroom area. That goes from hallway to living room to bedroom. It's just Dell's living room is a pop-up clinic.
Let the record state, Dell definitely does not lock his door.
Or at 100% does.
Kelsey absolutely.
I don't think Charlie would. I don't think Charlie would have a room on the bus.
You stick around long enough, they'll just assign you one.
I've technically been here for quite a while.
Yeah, but you've been gone for a while. Like, if you stick around, they'll be like, all right, you can take one of the extras. Right, yeah. But you got to stick around a while. All right.
Apparently, you have access to Charles' room, so
yeah,
here you go.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Yes. Okay, of course.
All right, so Val's room is
basically
open.
A public area.
I'm stealing a 48 pack of Red Bull.
Yeah, you go in there and one corner is just like energy drink cans.
Keep in mind, Gears does have the copy object spell. If he holds a case of energy drinks and like for 10 minutes, he can duplicate it exactly.
Oh, it's beautiful. We need it. We need more. Always more.
Yep, and it's a cantrip, so he can do that every 10 minutes. Just anything he can hold unsupported for 10 minutes in one hand, he can copy to the other hand. Anything non-magical.
But Red Bull is magical. It's a wonderful stamina
And
potion.
he's got you there.
Red Bulls would still count for the spell. All right, so you got the energy drink. What you doing?
Pain gummy.
Okay. So Gummy and Keen, when you come back down, are just chilling on the couch. As Keen is grilling Gummy about how she knows you and what her intentions are.
Just like a dad with a gun.
Yeah. She does have her... she is a gnome. Her broom is twice her size. And has a blade
She's like a
inside
dad
it.
with a cannon.
But yeah, she does not let go of her broom.
Anyways, Gummy, this is the... I forgot what your name was.
If you had owlbear, you would see.
I have it open. I'm just sticking in character.
Oh, you're saying that in character. Okay. It's like...
Yeah.
Gummy's like, oh yeah, this is your new maid, Keen.
Yeah. Anyways, I have a couple of jobs for you.
Okay, boss.
First, here's your case of energy drinks.
Ah, nectar of the gods.
I need a bunch of posters done up with your wonderful paint jobs that are lifelike. I'm doing lifelike in quotations.
I mean, I don't have any of the latex ooze paint. I can do regular paint.
What?
I was just wondering, because Red Bull comes in sizes from like 12-ounce cans to like 48-ounce. How big are these?
Big enough.
Enough.
I mean, Vel and
Mom.
Cuddles took Target's entire stock.
Yes, the 48 packs come in the smallest cans. So basically the 10-second shooters.
Okay.
The shooters. The shooters of.
Hey, it's how I measure them.
It's like, oh, okay. So these are for me?
Yes.
All right, she
Anyways,
just immediately cracks one and downs it.
Brody's over here is gonna go grab the paint from my room. I need a bunch of posters done up for the Gunner Experience, advertising, open mic.
Sure
For the
thing.
paper poll. And before you get to your third can,
She's already like halfway to
gonna
cracking it.
we're gonna have you do an audition with your cello, just so I can figure out where in the evenings we can have you.
Sounds good, boss. Okay, so with that out of the way, we're going to cut back to present.
Giving presents.
The
I'm a
present.
mouse.
Yes. Kelsey is mouse. Where? Throne room. All right.
Kelsey, are you a mouse in someone's pocket?
All right, I'm just putting this here.
We didn't clarify that part.
This was the last map we had before. All right, Mole Rat. We'll go back to your investigation. You snuck off to find Isaac's room.
Yeah.
All right, investigate.
Alrighty. Holy shit, nat one.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Did I make it inside?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
What did you
okay,
do with
awesome.
the door handle?
You had like pass without trace and snuck through.
Yeah.
So you get in there and you're looking around and you're not even sure this is Isaac's room. Like, it's where the prince's room would be. It's just there's no identifying like objects for who should be in the room.
No like photos, no nothing.
Empty frames. No photos. You can't tell who was here. Like, stuff is
God.
disturbed, but like where there should be personal clothing, empty drawers.
I'm like, damn. It's like someone tried to scrub him from memory.
Cool.
Okay, and for Team Charlie. God damn, so many. We got Charles Clockwork, we got Charles Gears, and we got Charlie.
I think we just need
Last
to ban the
name.
name Charles.
Charlie needs a
No,
last
this
name.
is just why. This is why we need to call Charles Chuck.
I'll work on the last name. I just handled his backstory, man. Come on.
All right, so we got
It's
Charles
your
Gears,
last name.
Chuck Clockwork, and Charlie.
Chuck Clockwork.
It sounds so redneck. Chuck Clockwork.
This is
Yeah.
Chuck Clockwork.
Okay,
I'm Chuck
so,
Clockwork.
so Charlie
Good friend
and
and
Dell have made everyone else ethereal and passed through the castle walls after they were finished talking to the king.
Yes. And we had left Jeb behind by the bathroom to make sure we're not bothered.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We did it
So everyone
from the
thinks we're
bathroom.
just taking, yeah. So everyone thinks we're just taking a really bad shit.
Collectively.
Really bad
Collectively.
communal
Yeah.
shit.
You know what? Before we leave, can I just retroactive use let's see here. Use minor illusion to create the sounds of horrible diarrhea before we etherealness away, just so the
Yes.
guards don't bother us. Awesome.
Yes, you
Seriously,
can.
make the ground shake.
I do prestidigitation for the smell.
Awesome.
This is a effort here.
All right.
No one's
so
gonna walk out.
Shit.
upon
Pure
drifting
genius right here.
through the wall into the room, you do like see the ghostly image of Mole Rat just like standing in the center, just kind of looking around. But also, where the bed is, about an inch above it, longer than the bed, is this crack of white energy.
Can we drop items out of etherealness? Like, if I wanted to, could I like take something from my inventory and drop it into the real world?
Sure.
All right. I am going to go up in front of Mole Rat and drop my goggles of true sight.
All
Okay.
right, the last time we dropped an item, it caused, it almost blew Dell's legs off, but I'm sure this is fine.
That was... I know what this item is, and it's not going into a fireplace. It's going right in front of Mole Rat.
Okay,
We'll
so
note that
Alright.
down.
Mole Rat, you hear a thud at your feet, and there's some goggles
Okay.
there.
Shit, I'll take the bait, and I put the goggles on over my gas mask.
Oh, naturally. And you now see everyone else just kind of floating, and also the crack of white above the bed, slightly above the bed.
Shit,
I waved to
okay,
him.
that explains the paintings. Or the frames being photoless.
All right, does anyone want to
Kind of.
examine the crack?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. All right, investigate.
I would like to as well.
Alright, investigate. Don't dick me over a second time. 20, dirty 20.
Okay.
I got a 14 total on that.
18.
Oh, I did not see anybody's rolls. Let's refresh. All right, so Mole rat. There we go. You're the only one who made the 20. So, the crack is like barely wide enough to stick your fingers in if you wanted to.
You're funny.
All right, but as you're looking, it's also very slowly closing itself.
Okay, thinking quick. I'm gonna use my anomaly to have a stick appear in my hand. I'm gonna put it in the hole. Yeah, that'll show him. That'll stop it.
Bad.
Okay, so as you do, the crack is not substantial enough for the stick to pass through, and you're just poking the bed.
Shit.
But
How thick of a stick did I choose?
Good plan. Good plan. We'll get him next time.
the thickness didn't matter. It's not strong enough anymore. But you can deduce that a day or so ago, it would have been big enough to be seen and pull in physical matter.
Okay. Can I like try to look into it?
You want
Yeah,
me to
you
help
do.
You?
Yeah, we're still going with the investigate. Everyone who wants to can, and it's just that white void that you remember oh so well.
Being stuck in it for some 6 months.
Oh God.
This is probably my first time seeing it.
I could try to rip it open a bit more with reality bending.
It is so frustrating. I am not there for adding comments.
True. We gotta wait till you get back. All right. You try, but it itself is pure reality. And trying to bend it's just too much. It's still closing, just very slowly.
Okay.
All right, and Mole Rat, you hear a dull thud from beyond the wall of the room.
Like coming from through the crack, or
No, like leaving somewhere outside of the room.
like footsteps?
No, it's just like, again, it's just a dull thud. It only happens once.
All right.
All right, is anybody else doing anything?
Is anyone else here to thud?
No, just Mole Rat.
All right.
Can I?
Can I just reach in the crack and see what I feel?
Your hand just goes through it. It's not substantial enough to take in anything anymore.
All right.
You just barely caught it as it was about to completely mend itself. Which will probably happen in the next few hours. It's very slowly closing. Anyway, Kelsey.
Yes.
What were you saying?
I was gonna ask if I could, since I haven't dropped the mouse, can I just stick my little head under the door and just keep an eye out?
Yes.
May as well make use of it. Or I could go stalk the royal family, I don't know.
Wait, are you ethereal?
Are you in someone's pocket now or not?
I don't know.
If
We
she
never
was in
clarified that
someone's
part.
pocket when they went ethereal, would she count as a part of their inventory?
No,
Like, I
still a
could've just
person.
Stalk Mole Rat.
Yeah,
I could've
because we
followed
just had
Mole
this
Rat.
discussion. Yeah. Good
Oh
Like,
call,
god,
Mole
I'm
Rat.
lost.
Like, as a mouse, you could have made it here on your own without being ethereal.
Yeah.
So, whichever
No
you...
one's gonna pay attention to a mouse at the castle.
Okay,
We're
so
just gonna say that Mole Rat had a mouse stalker.
Look,
Okay.
either she followed Mole Rat or she followed us to the bathroom and she's sitting in that smelly room just wondering what the
Oh,
fuck
no.
happened.
All right, so you
Followed Mole Rat.
Follow more. Okay, you would also hear just a dull thud from beyond the room.
And we're gonna look out underneath the door because my skull can fit. The rest of me can fit too. Mice are pretty cool. They just kind of
Nice.
flatten themselves. Sorry,
Okay,
no one cares.
All right, so you are keeping watch. All right, what's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna just investigate the room in general and see what else I can find.
All right,
Like,
investigate.
if there's anything that's going on. All right. God, this dice hates me. 14 again.
11.
Okay, and Charles also did. All right. Not much better than Morat. You look around. This is definitely a very princely room. There's generic prince decorations and stuff, what you would expect in a royal room, but no personal items. But spots where personal items would have been. There's also an empty crib by the bed.
Oh,
Shit.
Which
you
when
have a kid?
Ooh, Maddie would be angry.
Do we remember that Kamari was like a person
yeah,
and like existed?
if you are trying to think of Kamari, you can.
Okay.
But there's none of her stuff here either.
Safe to assume we got all of them.
And the king and queen don't remember them.
Charlie is going to address the just group that he's with real quick and just be like, "So guys, what the fuck is happening?"
All right.
Apparently, some of our comrades, the prince and wife, comrade, I don't know, fell out of reality or whatever. They're now forgotten.
Oh. All right then.
I don't know why we
you
haven't forgotten them.
you said before that someone stopped existing when we were talking to them. They said they didn't have a son or something. I figured something fucky was going on, but I can't make heads or tails of this thing. And he gestures to the crack.
Also, only the ethereal people can hear you. The goggles do not give Morat
Oh
audio.
shit, you're right.
And Morat, how's your lip reading?
I mean, we can just barely hear Molrat as if you were whispering, but it's really distorted for us.
Can I do maybe like an Arcana check to?
How good is my
to,
lip reading?
I don't know. How good is your lip reading?
Is there a check for that? Can I do like a insight?
You know what? Go for it. If you get a 20, I'll allow it.
24.
Can I
Nice.
say
Nice.
for etherealness, it says that you can see and hear everything from your original plane. You can only see up to 60 feet, but it doesn't put restrictions on hearing.
Yeah, but he's not ethereal.
Yeah, it's saying from the original plane that you're from, you can see and hear.
Yeah, we can see and hear him.
Oh, you said I was distorted for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can still hear him. It's just kind of muffled. He
Okay.
can't hear us at all.
I'm just doing some
Gotcha.
crazy lip reading.
Yeah, to try to get your intent, which I believe you passed. So you have an idea of what we're talking about,
Alright.
just off body language.
Can I try to do like an Arcana check to maybe figure out something we could do about the reality warping, or not?
It's not Arcana.
I don't know what else to roll though.
I thought we had a spell.
Nature?
It's not really.
You said that
right?
it's pure reality. I don't
Okay,
know.
do you know what? Arcana is the closest thing, so I'll allow it. We don't actually have a reality bending stat.
The only
I
thing
consider that an arcane thing.
Yeah, it's just we've established like magic and reality bending don't touch each other.
Unless you want to make it a perception check and play on reality being a product of one's own vision, but that's
Okay.
a stretch, I feel like.
Okay, you get the idea that there's really not much you can do to halt the process of it healing itself or speed it up.
anything about Isaac and Kamari, or
You are aware that you can remember them. Yeah.
Are any memories getting like fuzzy?
No.
maybe it's because we were in the void and we technically are able to bend reality. That's
Yes.
why we still can remember them.
Yeah, you have a better grasp on the shifting of the planes.
True.
So maybe if we get the king and queen to touch the crack in reality.
If we can get more people infected.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a stupid idea.
Okay.
If I use demiplane on the crack, can I see
Oh.
if the hole that I'm creating will intersect with it and possibly help rip it open?
Unfortunately, no. It is distinctly between entire planes of existence. Or like
I
all
don't
of
think
the
it was
planes.
a thought, but fair.
Yeah, all of the planes are like one reality. This exists between completely separate realities. So I'm not going to make you expend a spell slot for that.
All right.
All right, Kelsey, after some deliberation with this group, you start to notice guards and a lot of them heading towards the throne room.
I want to follow him.
Okay. Are you doing it
I
alone?
don't know.
Are you telling me about this?
I'm a mouse. I'm gonna go in and squeak aggressively at Mole Rat because I don't think I can speak as a mouse.
Not right now. Okay,
There's no one
Morat.
even in there.
You can
There
always fight
is-
his foot.
Is your
aware?
mouse dressed like you? Like a secretive Nim mouse?
Or does the true sight help me see?
Oh, yeah. True.
yeah,
You have
if
true
you said
sight.
you would just
You
know that
see a
it's
very,
me.
very tiny Kelsey.
All right. More lip reading. Let's go.
Aggressive waving. He's waving aggressively. And he's trying to tell you that there's an influx of guards going to the throne room and he's gonna go be nosy.
Man, you are great at charades. All right. Time to take our leave.
All right, what is everyone else doing?
I feel like maybe we should return to the bathroom sooner rather than later. There's not much we can do, but we could also investigate what's happening. I don't know if it'd be better or worse, like, for the risk of getting caught being gone too long versus gaining more information. So I'm just going to ask the group, like, what do you guys think? Like, with that information in mind.
All right, so everyone but Morat and Kelsey can weigh in.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right, so
All right.
Morat, you see them drifting back. You don't know where they came from, but they're drifting through the wall. Meanwhile, you've got a very tiny Kelsey.
All right. Time to slip out of the room and get back out of this area that I'm not technically supposed to be in.
True.
Then a new stealth check.
Yep.
They'll just hide in a pocket or something.
29
Nice.
with a 5 on the die.
Okay. So you notice while you are leaving the room, none of the guards pay you any mind until you are fully past the threshold, where the ones that are running by next to you go, "Oh, sorry, sir, I didn't see you there," and continues on.
Carry on.
Are they
My
even aware of
wayward
what's happening?
son.
Are they aware
All
of
right.
that section at all? Or like what's happening in it?
Maybe not the room, but they're still aware of the hallway.
Yeah, fair.
All right. So everyone else, you make it back to the bathroom. The scent has since dissipated. The guards are also gone. Guarding the bathroom was a much lower priority.
Yeah. And I don't think anyone wanted that job after what we did walking in there.
Yeah, you now have a reputation.
A good thing I'm disguised as a dude from the bar.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That poor guy. His entire reputation is just gone.
Oh,
The guy
no,
with the
yeah,
whole-
totally ruined. Hell, we'll see where the day goes. He might be known as an arsonist by the end of it.
Oh dear.
Get this man executed.
It wouldn't be the first person Charlie's gotten executed.
All right.
Or executed himself.
All right, let's just get this set up. All right, so you make it toward. I assume you're following the guards to see what's
Yeah.
up. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. A lot has been going on. One, the king and queen have been escorted away. There's also a bunch of guards arriving on the scene. There's what's left of a few guards.
Oh,
Oh,
They're dead?
god damn.
apparently. Hopefully.
Yes.
I don't want
Oh.
any zombies
Say
anymore.
hopefully.
Oh,
And-
fire.
And they are
Oh.
putting out a fire that has collapsed a few pillars.
Okay, this is going to be a little bit fucked, but is there any guard around that I notice is just now dying?
No, whatever happened
Okay.
happened fast.
Okay.
Can we tell where the king and queen were escorted off to?
No, wherever they are gone unless we have some way to track them.
And the mouse bloodhound out the king and queen.
I don't think
If
the
I had
mouse.
mouse tracks on hand,
It's like I don't think that's a mouse feature. All right, but the captain of the guard, who you do recognize and recognizes you, does everybody like? I'm going to assume everyone just shows up at the same time.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that's not
Right.
suspicious.
there.
Yeah, it's
We are
fine.
adventuring.
Captain of the guard is
Oh,
exhausted. All right, he sees
Roll
you. No,
We are the shit squad.
he's like, "Oh, good, you guys. Like, could you help us put this out?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have water.
I cast
softener.
fireball. No, I'm joking.
No.
Yeah, I've got nothing for this, so if there's anyone hurting, I'll just help
Fighting
out with
fire with fire.
If you burn all the stuff, the fire can't burn anymore.
Would I get in trouble if I stopped being a mouse?
No. At this point, you are so low on the priority list.
All right, let me see if I have anything water related before I do that, because I do quite like being a mouse.
All right, Dell. Dell takes out a flask, a decanter. removes the stopper and just sprays out gallons and gallons of orange juice.
Oh my god, I forgot he had that.
I'll just stay him out.
Okay.
Which is on its own not enough, but is helping in the short term. It is going to get very sticky very quick.
Naturally.
I would like to use my sensors.
Okay.
So
Uh,
basically, can I only use one of
it
them,
is
or
at will,
okay? So I use
which is why.
detect evil and good and detect magic.
Okay. So, evil and good, there is nothing evil nearby. Whatever was here is gone. Detect magic? You can tell the fire did come from a magical source.
Charlie.
Yes. What do you need?
I can't actually say anything on the mouse. I'm just blaming you out of
Okay.
character.
I got it. Charlie,
fair
did
enough.
you try
That
to deliver another
happens.
package?
Thank you.
No, I was ethereal the entire fucking time. I mean, wink, wink, shitting. He looks over at the guards.
Yeah, that's what I call shitting. I was going ethereal.
Dell, who has made his way like a quarter of the way through the ring of fire, is like, he was with us, he's fine.
Well, fine's a strong
God, I'm
word,
just-
but
Immediately not trusted. Jeez.
Well, when you have
Charlie's
a history...
just going to-
joking.
Ignoring everything, I find it hilarious. Ignoring everything else happening, Charlie just walks right over to Mole Rat and is just like, I need my goggles back.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I take these goggles off of my gas mask, which made them only fit kind of.
Yeah, you need to readjust the band now.
They're all the way loose.
Thank you, buddy pal, friend, chum.
They're like swim goggles.
I spend like the next like 45 seconds just fiddling with the strap while the fires rage around me.
Okay, so
We would not be
looking
surprised
around
by this.
with the True Sight goggles, you do see there is a little something odd to the fire. It's not just magic. There's also just a hint of that white from the crack, as well as a guard near the throne down with a weapon in his chest that also has a little bit of that white, but no magic.
So with a weapon in his chest, you said?
Yeah, you can
Or
see
his hand? Okay.
a handle of something
Okay,
lodged into his
okay.
chest, and you can
I got-
sense the little bit of
Like this guy
Reality.
or this guy?
one of them, doesn't really matter which.
All right.
Whichever
well,
you
I
pick
walk,
is-
Oh,
Yeah.
I walk over and King Arthur that blade.
Okay.
He
So
who pulls the sword from the rib is just kind of vicious.
All right, when you get close to it, you can see, there's that little bit of reality warping, but also like this kind of dark green, not a glow, but like a haze around it that everyone can see. And you're removing it from the body?
Yes.
Okay, you pull it out, and it is a butter knife.
Oh no.
What's happened here?
Oh,
The-
God.
I look back to everyone and I say, two things. One, the fire seems to be related to what happened in that room earlier. And two, I have no fucking clue what is with this. I pocket the butter knife, though.
Reel's muted. I don't know
I think
how
Harley's
long
my new
Reel has been
favorite.
muted.
I was eating
Hopefully-
cookies.
Oh, okay. Okay, so everyone
Oh,
else,
dude, I just
you see,
mouthed.
right? You see
Go on.
Charlie pluck out what would look like a normal butter knife, but except it has this dark green haze around it. Meanwhile, the captain of the guard is receiving reports from almost shell-shocked soldiers, and yeah, let's say the fire has been handled.
Mole Rat, there's no reality where you don't have to have conversations with security about how they failed at their jobs.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the guard and be like, what the hell happened?
Okay, so as the shell-shocked soldier like retreats to get treated, the captain of the guard, which yeah, we've not really made a name yet or a token. Who cares? He's exhausted. All right, it's like,
Well,
Hmm?
I wanted to say, because I took the butter knife off of him, I wanted to kneel down and pretend like I was like honoring his death and see if I can sleight of hand his wallet.
roll
That's
it.
crazy.
Okay.
You're my favorite. I love that.
All right,
17.
all right, and I'm gonna roll just a flat perception. All right, so that's whiz. All right, I'm just gonna roll a flat d20 for the with advantage for their perception because there are so many.
Oh, wait. That does remind me. I at the end of last session, I made that joke about Charles, and you said I could have an inspiration token. Can I use that now?
Oh, yes. If you want to roll advantage.
Yeah, just
Oh wait, no, I said
Yeah,
there
just
are
to make-
multiple things you could do for advantage.
multiple things.
Oh yeah, like you could give yourself inspiration. Like you could use it on yourself for a free nat 20, use it on me for a nat 1.
Oh, I didn't know that I had all of these options. I'm gonna use it on you for a nat 1 here.
Okay, no one sees you do this.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
so you
I'll
get
go
a,
through the contents later.
Okay. All right, no need to roll then.
Jolly.
Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, Morat. You were talking to the captain of the guard. It's
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell happened?
Okay, so apparently, from what the guards near the doors saw, after you guys left and the king kept taking petitioners, one of them drew a weapon and lunged for the king. One of the guards nearby stepped in the way. And
A true hero.
as the rest of the
nice
guards
boy.
went to apprehend him, he pulled out what appeared to be an alchemist's fire potion. Except it had this weird blue glow to it.
Oh,
And when he threw it down, he yelled something. I'll have to check back with the rest of the guards. But the explosion it made was far greater than an alchemist's fire should.
I can tell. Any idea who the man was? Or why he was here?
I'm going to have to check with more guards. The blast was sudden. A lot of them still... The ones that weren't in the blast, that were in the outskirts of the room, have concussions.
Then allow me to accompany you. I can treat them as we question them.
All right.
Oh.
All right. So
Concussions
he's going to
do
take...
suck.
What was that?
I said concussions do suck.
Oh, yeah, they do. Okay,
Yeah.
so the captain of the guard, named TBD, will just bring Mole Rat to, like,
Chuck.
a waiting room off to the side, along with a soldier who is witness to everything. All right, what's everyone else doing?
Squeak.
You said that the person who attacked them died in the blast, or that they escaped? Like the guy that tried to stab the king.
Are you asking a nearby soldier or the captain of the guard?
I'm gonna ask this guy what happened with that. Like, what happened with the guy that attacked him?
Okay, so he's just like looking at you, wide-eyed, kind of in disbelief, and he's just pointing at spots around the room.
Can I tell what he's trying to point at specifically?
Various chunks of charred meat
Ugh,
Oh,
and bone.
these poor people.
I look him in the eye and I say, yes, this is an emergency and you're going to need to have your head on your shoulders for it. Now, can you give me any information?
He's in shell. Do you know what? Persuasion to see if you can get him out of his shell shock.
All right. 24.
Okay, that's good. It's like, it happened so fast. He drew a weapon on the king, and we were about to take him in, but he drew a potion, which normally we have enchantments to stop it, but it was just so big.
All right. Could you tell what happened to the man after he used the potion?
I don't think he planned to get away.
All right.
He's all
Which
over
pile
the
of mush
place.
is he then?
He's several
Just
of them.
all of that. He's all of that. Great.
Like,
I start rooting through corpse piles for anything I can.
all right.
Just
get
the
ahead.
mushy.
All right,
Find ahead.
investigate.
$18.
It's good enough. All right, in one of the piles, you do find he did have one other potion, which you recognize a healing potion. Your basic ass 50 gold standard healing potion vial, and what the liquid looks like. Except this has a red haze around it.
I still have my true sight on. Does that do anything?
Yeah, red haze that everyone can see. You can see there's a little bit of that white in there too.
All right. I'm going to take this back to Dell. And first of all, does Dell have true sight or no?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm going to hand him the goggles and the potion and ask him, could you make anything of this?
All right. All right. I mean, it's a healing potion. He brings something out of his surgical bag, like a test tube, pops the cork, switches vials, puts it back, brings out a test strip, puts the cork back in. It's like, okay, this is a healing potion. I mean, right? It looks like a healing potion. Like, I'm getting the results back of a supreme healing potion.
So from what I can tell, anything that's fucked with this ultra plania energy seems to have an exaggerated effect. A butter knife worked like a sword. An alchemist fire acted like that C4 that one time. And so I could assume that this healing potion is exacerbated.
That seems to be the case. All right, Molrad.
All right.
You've been talking with. All right. So you're watching the interrogation of the captain of the guard with one of his underlings, and he's being very gentle because the dude has seen some shit very recently.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there treating his concussion.
All right, and you
Better
do
man
get
than me. I was very rude.
one more piece of information. When he held up the alchemist's fire and right before smashing it, he yelled, "For the crystal bowl!" Smash.
No way.
Ball or bull?
Bowl.
We
Oh.
how they got money for stuff like this?
We got the money for stuff from there.
Oh man, we haven't been back to that kingdom since we did that. What if we go back there and everyone's like destitute and poor and just having a bad time?
What if they've realized where the people that killed their pope came from?
Oh fuck.
Ooh.
Whoops. She tried to kill us first, to be fair.
Hey, Mallow's already dead, so I don't see what the issue is.
True, it's just everyone else. They may not have known who you were, but where you're from, they may have worked out.
They
My
might
real's
have
not even here anymore.
realized that one of them was Gungnir. No.
True.
Yeah.
That reminds
I'll
me.
guess I'll look to the captain and be like, "Crystal Bull, is that mean anything to you?"
Okay. Time out. Morat, you've been around for quite a while.
Fair enough.
So I'm not even going to say history check. You would have known the Crystal Empire. It's their
Oh, that's
mascot.
just like their thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Not even some small faction, just straight up another kingdom. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that not a war declaration of some kind? Trying to murder a king?
Kinda. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
All right. So you have the info. What you doing now?
We need to talk to the king.
Like, I'm sorry, but for security purposes, the king is locked up tight until the immediate threat is over. The captain of the guard informs
I
you.
don't wanna.
Yeah, I'm seeing the
Yeah.
immediate threat painted across the walls. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
We don't know if the assassin was acting alone.
Okay.
Hmm.
How long until that's lifted?
Once the threat is determined not to be around anymore.
Awesome. Can you take a message?
Absolutely.
Or a rat.
All right. I guess if you're gonna fill him in on that, tell him about. Did I hear all the shit about the enhanced potions, or?
No, you're going to have to meet back up with Charlie.
All right, I'm just gonna be like, okay. Sure, he knows about the Crystal Kingdom. Let him know that we'll probably look into it.
We'll probably look into it if we have the time. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm a little booked, but like.
All right, I'll see to it that he gets the message. I mean, I know he's used your services quite often.
And I'll regroup.
Okay, so what's everybody? Okay, you're meeting back with everyone else now that Molrat is back. What is everyone doing?
I'm going to give the butter knife to Dell for further research,
Okay.
and I am going to relay the information to Molerat about what seems to have happened with the weird items and the crack in reality being correspondent.
I will relay to the rest of you that this is fully the Crystal Empire.
The what?
Okay.
Crystal
Or at least
Empire?
Kingdom?
Kingdom?
Someone is making it seem like it is.
Ooh,
Charlie grew up in this world,
oh.
so should he know like what the Crystal Empire is?
Oh, yeah, it's like knowing what Canada is.
I was gonna say.
Okay. Those bastards.
Charles is just from another reality, so he does not know.
Now, whether or not you know that they recently became bankrupt and started exporting their main crop of rice lately to like get their funds back up.
True. That's the only thing he knows about that.
Here,
He doesn't
that
even know
ri-
that.
is
we're the-
there?
Oh, that
he's
rice
doing all-
farmer
we're the ones who
kingdom.
caused it.
Charlie is a regular gossip and hangs around the bars a lot, and just
Okay.
in general goes off on his own bullshit. Is there something I can roll to see if he knows about that?
About what specifically?
About what's going on with the Crystal Empire you just mentioned?
Oh, honestly, the DC would be so low, there's no point to roll.
Oh, okay.
Like, you probably would also be aware of the Gungnir cubes that quickly followed after rice became widely available.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Your cubes. That's pretty funny.
Which is this dessert that's been popping up with a combination of Crystal Empire's rice and the Rot Swamp's marshmallow plant.
The Gungnir cube.
It's just Rice Krispies.
Yep.
No, we invented it. Shut up.
We didn't even. Random bug lady did, right?
Yeah, she introduced you to it. You've been like off the grid when it comes to stuff dealing with the Crystal Empire for quite a while.
Yeah.
Ever since we collapsed their religious and political systems.
And there's only one person present who actually contributed to that.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so you have shared all of your information with each other, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
Scooby-Doo ganged it.
Meanwhile, while all this was going down, Cuddles gets a visit from a Strixhaven announcer.
Egg? Oh.
No, just a student.
Damn
He
it.
looks like a freshman, and he has a scroll declaring Cuddles' spot in the tournament is that night.
Neat.
And does anyone want to use an NPC against Cuddles?
Sure.
Okay. This is still Central Kingdom. Nothing from another kingdom right now.
Okay, then forget it. Sadly, I don't really have another.
Real, how many do you have in the barrel?
I could definitely get one in like 3 seconds. That's what.
Okay. All right, so Cuddles, do you want to do your tournament?
Sure.
Awesome.
Be
All right, I'll
flying
switch
on
maps.
around here.
Okay, so it's what, up to a CR7?
Yes. So as everyone else is leaving the castle, we would get word that Cuddles is coming up probably within the hour or so if anyone wants to hang around.
Damn.
Kiki is not here.
The silence is insane.
Hey there,
What?
Cuddles. Want to buy a hot dog?
I don't know. Have you seen my wiener?
Probably.
Yes. plethora of times, yes.
Has anyone not?
True. That's the first thing I saw coming to this world.
Yeah,
Mhm.
wait. He's right.
Alright, everyone, debuff Cuddles as much as possible.
Okay.
If we light him on fire,
Got it.
tie his shoes together.
Joke's
Person.
on you. My boots don't have laces.
They have
He's the type of guy that
Velcro.
have to use Velcro.
Nope, they're slip on.
Okay.
Before we
I work-
start,
I wear pirate boots.
All I got was a list of all of the CR7s.
Oh, hold on. That's funny. That is silly.
before we, I want to ask Val real quick if he wants to sell hot dogs with me to make a little extra scratch. With his speed, he could hit anyone that's hungry in that crowd. It's perfect.
Wow. I don't think that's gonna link to what I want it to.
I mean, you don't have to clear it with. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's fine. You can use that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll just find a token that works well enough.
Let me see if I got anything on the roster here.
Yeah, if you have like a more custom token.
No, not really. Not for
Okay.
this.
Boom.
Oh yeah, that'll work. Let me just kind of make it big.
Okay, I'm facing a giant.
More or less.
All right. Do you want to represent the gun barrel or something else?
I'm representing. God damn it! I wish I took better notes. When our note taker isn't here, huh? I'm representing the Emerald Sea,
Okay.
Oh, right, the
sponsored
hag.
by the gun barrel.
All right. So the Strixhaven announcer announces you, representing the Emerald Sea, Umaren Cuddles,
Sponsored by the gun barrel.
sponsored by the gun barrel. And all right. What is this guy representing?
This guy just goes from swamp. Crush.
Okay. All right. So before the bubble comes up, what is the weapon you're going to use? Dell goes up to Cuddles and asks what weapon you're going to use. Like, show him.
I point at. I point down. And then
dick is not a
slowly
weapon.
move over to my sword.
Sword? Oh, the smaller sword. Okay. All right. Dell puts his hand on your sword and it starts to glow bright white.
Don't say it like that.
It's not the first time. It's not the first time Dell's had to cure wounds. His dick.
Bro.
All right. So your sword now has holy weapon on it. It will do an extra 2d8 damage, which I will roll when you hit.
So it's already glowing twice. Awesome.
Yes. All right. As
Yeah,
the
my
bubble
sword
starts to
already glows.
form, you have 1 minute to prepare. Are you doing anything?
I'm gonna light my sword on fire.
Awesome. So it has double enchantment.
I'm gonna. Oh, is the barrier already up?
No, it's going to take a minute. You have time to prepare.
Val, I need you over here for a sec. I need you to deliver these letters to those lovely ladies over there. And make sure you add the business cards.
My God.
And also, do you have any of that really big, tall, black canned stamina potion? The one with the green M on it.
Oh.
Real, you there?
Yes. Uh, dice roller. Okay, that'll work.
All right. Cuddles is asking Vel for some buffs.
For some buffs.
Of a kind.
I don't know what I even have for buff.
Or he's asking for
a
specific
can
things.
of monster.
Oh, yeah, I have a can of monster that I could provide.
Yeah, I'm looking for the BFC.
I assume that means big fucking can.
That's
It
exactly how they
does.
advertised it.
Okay.
It is a 1.5 liter can of monster.
Oh,
God damn!
Why?
I
God,
need to
I'm
Google this shit.
tempted to
That
make a
sounds
con
perfectly
save on that.
reasonable.
I'm pretty sure
That
it
is
was
a
liter and half.
perfectly
Holy
reasonable amount of
shit.
energy drink.
Of course you'd say that.
Not even that
Hey.
force field will help him with that heart attack.
Mole Rat, back me up that that's a completely reasonable amount of energy drink.
Okay, my mistake.
For
It's
like
only a 1
a
liter.
rhino, maybe.
Okay, Mole Rat, shut up. Anyway.
You remind me of the guy who was like, I started using horse supplements, like supplemental vitamins, because they're better.
What?
Alex
It's a whole
Jones.
thing.
I think.
What?
No,
I couldn't
he
hear you
actually
over
used
my
it.
8th cup of coffee.
Yeah, I'll be nice to Cuddles, and I'll cast Shield of Faith on him. So he will have +2 AC.
Okay, do we have all the buffs done?
Don't really have anything in terms of buff.
Okay, you ready to roll initiative?
I can do something real quick.
Okay, what you
I
doing?
can cast freedom of movement on him, just so that if he gets grappled by this giant motherfucker, he ain't fucked.
That is a good plan.
No, true. I could add mirror image and blur on him.
Oh,
Is that a
sure,
thing?
whole person.
Oh my
How
Spirit.
big
god.
is this guy, and is he wearing pants?
Let me check the art.
How big is this guy? He
Yes.
is like 18 foot tall and is
Meaning
almost only wearing pants.
It looks like frayed shorts.
Okay.
Beating him with that other club.
He's not doing the Pooh Bear.
he's not doing a Winnie the Pooh.
Doing the reverse poo.
He's doing a SpongeBob. Got it.
SpongeBob has a shirt.
Yeah.
His shirt and his pants are
Fine,
the
a
same
Patrick
thing.
Star.
Patrick, yes, he's doing a Patrick Star.
You nitpickers.
All right. All right, as each of you get ready, initiative.
Okay.
So
is Vel selling hot dogs with me or no? Because I want to sell hot dogs.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
You can each get 20 gold.
That's a 6.
Okay, Cuddles is first. What you doing?
Well, I'm gonna light my sword on fire.
Which you could have done during that minute of prep.
Yeah, I know, but I need to do that dramatically at the start of the match.
I mean, you could do it right before your actual
Yeah.
turn.
Eh, doesn't really count as an action, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so starting your turn, your sword is lit
Yeah,
in multiple ways.
I did not take a long rest beforehand.
It's been a few days between
I forgot.
you're the last scene and now, so you would have had a long
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah, I didn't reset any of my spells. I'm smart like that. Give me a break. Okay. I'm gonna point, bow, and then cast minute meteors on him.
Ha!
So a dex save.
It's an 8 for a dex save.
Yeah, no, he's taking full damage. So that's a 5.
Oh my god, is this every round? It's 10 minutes.
10.
What?
I can never remember if it's
Oh, okay.
per
It
meteor
creates
or...
little meteors around you.
Yes. And I'm launching
Which,
all of them out.
and it says you can expend 1 or 2 of the meteors. Yeah, you get 6 when you cast the spell, and you can launch 1 or 2 at a time.
Okay, so he failed, so that's just 15 damage.
Yeah.
15 damage.
So I assume
He
you
goes-
launched 2 of your 6?
Yep.
Okay.
He goes, ow.
Are you moving or doing anything else?
I'm gonna move ahead.
Dear God.
I'm not Bell, I'm not that fast. Oh, I can
Okay.
only get that close. Yeah, I can only get that close. He's too far away.
All right. Any bonus actions?
I was gonna action surge.
Cool.
Yeah. Cast a firebolt at him.
Oh yeah, that's a cantrip.
19.
19 will hit.
Very easily. He's a big boy.
11.
11 diblet.
Okay, how much was it so far? 15 and 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to assign the damage. Okay, any bonus actions?
No, can't really do anything for bonus actions.
All right, Barogast.
All right. He's going to try to hit you a couple times.
Okay.
How many times?
Couple times.
I need to
Uh,
know
first-
because of mirror image.
That's That's a
because of
miss.
mirror image. Isn't mirror image? That's a 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Mirror image is typically only a self spell.
I thought you can put it on other people.
Let me check.
No, it's self. Okay.
Never
That's
mind.
only
Any-
blur. So you have disadvantage on just disadvantage on hitting him.
I think blur is also self.
Seriously?
Yeah, those were Real's like two biggest spells.
Yep.
God fucking okay. You got no buffs from Charles. Fuck that.
Oh well.
Does a 24 hit?
That just hits.
Didn't you get a plus? Wait, no, that was from Charles. Never. I thought somebody gave you a +2.
2 AC.
Yeah, but I guess it was Charles.
So
No,
20,
I gave him +2 AC.
Oh, okay.
27 damn.
If
27 damn.
if Morat gave Cuddles 2 to his AC is 25.
Okay.
His
So
base
that does
AC
not-
is 23.
Yep.
Which
What the
I have
means
fuck?
leather armor and shield. Fight me.
Oh shit. Okay.
so yeah, your buff just stopped a hit.
All right. Then it is now Cuddles' turn. But Cuddles has to make a saving throw against how stinky this guy is.
Oh no.
Dude, he's been with hags. You really think the smell bugs him?
It's a Constitution saving
He's
throw.
into hags. You think it doesn't turn him on?
That,
Okay,
I mean-
dice froze. I can't tell what the hell it is.
there's a 16. You succeed.
Yeah, it froze right on the angle, so I couldn't tell if that was a 20 or an 8.
Oh, the digital die. Yeah.
Yeah. This is why I prefer using physical dice, but yeah.
Okay, so that was a successful save.
Yes.
Okay.
There are no ill effects.
All right, now it's Cuddles' turn. Oh, you're gonna tear
Okay.
this giant open, aren't you?
Ah,
Still got 4 meteors spinning around you.
Yep. Yeah, there's this. Oh, it is concentration. Damn.
Yep.
If only my ADHD worked in D&D. Well, I'm gonna launch a couple more.
Okay.
So roll that dex save.
All right. Nice.
Oof.
It's a 7.
Okay. And the second one?
A 4.
All right, 18. Okay. You doing anything else?
Let's see. I'm gonna use my extra attack. Because I have one.
Mm-hmm.
I figure you should be close enough now.
Right under the dick.
16 will hit.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is. I'm so confused by.
All right.
I'm very confused by this weapon sometimes.
All right.
How much damage was that?
Is that the moon touched sword?
Yes, but it's with the. Fire on it. So 2.
Oh, it automatically has Scream Flame Blade on it?
That was what I was casting at the start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what I was starting with.
Gotcha. That's fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
so let's see.
All right, so that you only get the first hit since there is no second target.
So that's B11 plus whatever you gave me.
Yep, a 10. So you got the weapon damage, the holy damage, and then the green flame damage.
Oh, I didn't even do the weapon damage.
Yeah, that is 1d6 plus 6.
5.
Awesome.
So that's 11.
Okay, so 10, 11, 11, 32. Not bad.
That is one bad paper cut to the deck.
So
Yep.
as a reaction, it's using Noxious Wound. So you have to make a dexterity save.
16.
You have made the saving throw.
Okay, do anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna try and position myself directly under and behind him.
He is so huge. Yeah, you can get right under the taint.
Yep. I'm hiding in his blind spot. The
Uh.
only thing that can possibly do major damage is if he farts.
Start stabbing straight up.
Although I do wonder about that. I got 2 meteors flying around him. How does that not hit him?
One for each target.
Uh, they are staying in a safe orbit around you, dodging any obstacles, which would be his legs,
Okay.
until you actively use them.
Okay.
All right, Barrowgast.
Right, it's gonna try to hit him twice.
And Dell, you might want to adjust your camera for Owlbear.
Oh,
What?
I'm just in frame.
so the first hit we got a nat 20, and the second hit we got a 26.
You're good there.
All right, a crit and a regular. Did you
Okay.
adjust your position, or are you like stabbing right underneath you?
Oh, he doesn't have a weapon. He's just punching.
Oh,
He's swinging between the legs. Got it.
Just sure you can.
So that's 40 damage altogether.
for both of them?
Yeah.
All right, and since you got concentration going, you're gonna have to make the save.
I forget what
The
that
save
is.
would be against the first one.
I cannot remember. Is it Wisdom or Constitution?
I think it's con.
It's Constitution, yeah. The DC would be
Half
15.
of. Yeah. Okay, yep, you keep the spell.
Yeah.
All right, Barrowgas doing anything else?
that is it.
All right. Any saves Cuddle needs to make now?
Yeah, Cuddles has to make another con save. Ooh,
Oof.
Cuddles is poisoned from the stank.
Oh no.
Okay.
Here's hoping I can even find poison.
Poisoned is disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
By that, I mean I am trying to find the poisoned ring when the text is so goddamn tiny.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop the 2 remaining meteors on him.
Okay.
So I need that save.
Oh, yep. Dex save, right?
Yep.
Ooh, 12. We almost did good. 14. Does 14 do it?
Nope.
Yeah, that checks out.
13.
15.
Okay, let's see.
All right. It's bloodied.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have used that. Anyways, moving on.
You still have at least one more round.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a bonus action to use second wind. I'll make sure I don't end up being too worn out.
I don't think you can regain hit points right now. Let me read real quick.
Yeah, you can with second wind.
No, while poisoned in this way, the creature can't regain hit points.
Okay, so scratch that. Monster
Okay.
ability. So you do not expend that second wind in that way.
Huh. Well, I'm still standing under him. I'm gonna punch his balls.
With a sword, presumably.
No, this is
Oh,
just a bonus. This is just a bonus action, not a action.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Use his testicles as a speed bag.
I'm gonna
Oh
give
god,
it
the
one
sound
good.
effect of that just ran through my head. Just a
Yeah, make an unarmed strike.
It's also the sound of all the mothers leaving their kids out.
Oh,
Well,
you tried.
I might have missed.
He jumped up and it's just out of reach.
Yeah.
like a kid trying to hit the door frame. Like
All right, borrow right or borrow gas, not white gas.
All right. Gonna try 2 more slam attacks. No. And no. Oh wait. Yeah, still no. So that's his turn.
All right, save or no? He's already poisoned.
He's already poisoned. Let's see if they can resave.
That is a good point.
No, they're poisoned for 1 minute.
hell yeah.
All right. I'm still standing under him, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
More or less, yes.
What's this guy's wisdom?
That's the secret.
I'm about to
Never
send him through a meat grinder. I'm casting spiritual guardians.
Nice.
So make that wisdom save.
Spirit Guardians.
It's a third level spell.
Spirit Guardians isn't a save. It just does damage.
It says save wisdom. Your DC is going to be 18.
Yeah. It's a wisdom save.
Yeah, must make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, you take 3d8.
Am I looking at the wrong spell? I'm looking at
And-
Spirit Guardians. Is it Spiritual Guardians? Is it a different
Shroud.
spell?
Or no, Spirit
Huh?
Guardians.
Yeah.
And
I'm
it
doing
looks like
Legacy, not the new one.
Oh yeah, Legacy. I see that now.
Yeah.
1.
All right, 3d8 radiant.
Nope. 48. I upcast.
Oh, you did it at 4th. Okay.
Yep.
16.
I'm making sure he stays in. Well, that's 16 damage.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, you doing anything else?
Let's see if I can't go for another. Let's see if I can't drop him to his knees. 12.
Was that an attack
12
roll?
will hit.
You are so lucky. All right.
He takes 2 more damage.
He gets 2 clean hits on the left nut, which is just a little lower than the right one.
Oh,
God.
why would you do this?
uh, if you want to role play it as painful, it wasn't much damage.
He just goes.
No, it's not going for that. Might not be that much physical damage, but
Emotional damage.
Oh yeah. All right, Barrowgast. I assume it is now your turn.
Gonna try to punch. Oh, that's a 26.
Yep.
That's a
it's-
27.
Ooh,
oh god.
finally
So
getting hit
first
again.
hit. First hit is only a 13. Second hit is a 24, but that's 2 more concentration checks.
I don't need to.
Yeah, he'd already used up all of the meteors.
Isn't there concentration on Spirit Guardians, or is it?
Oh,
No.
It is. Yeah, it is.
I forgot you had that up. It was only 1 turn ago, and I already forgot.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Yep.
So your con saves are at disadvantage right now too, because you're poisoned.
Still good. All right, is that it for Barrowgast?
That's it for Barrowgast.
All right, Cuddles.
How much was that again? 24 damage and
I thought it was like 13 and
It was 13 and 24.
24, yeah. So the DC was only 12.
Yeah, the DC
Or
on the
was it-
first one would have been 10, and the
Oh,
DC on
right.
the second would have been 12. Yeah.
And he has to make a wisdom.
All right, I'm on it. I almost rolled a d12.
I've done that so many times because of the change in resolution.
A 17? Does a 17 do it?
No.
I thought we had it that time.
That's
Oh,
another
18.
18 damage.
Nice. We're getting close here.
Okay. Well, let's swing upwards. See if I
Just
can't make
keeps
a unit.
punching him in the nuts till he
Dirty
falls
20.
over.
Oh, proper slice. Hold on. Yeah, 20 will hit.
For
Okay.
sure.
Starting with the slice, that's 11 damage.
All right. And the holy weapon, which is on my concentration, not yours, is another 13.
And for the flames, that's an 8.
Okay. So let's see, that's 24, 32.
And
So
tap.
about that,
Oh.
looking at the sheet here,
Mm-hmm.
how do you want to do it?
Like I said, I'm going to see about making a eunuch.
And considering
and it
that
will
is
be permanent because it will be cauterized.
and you're not technically killing him, so the bubble does not stop it.
Yep.
God. All right, Real, you want to act out the giant's balls hitting the tarmac?
I never thought
the
that would be a
description.
question I received. So he looks down at his severed bits and he goes, "Oh man!" And then he like scoops them up and like he tries to shove them back in his pants. They keep falling out the bottom.
This is very slapstick for what it is.
All right, as the bubble is deactivated. And a bunch of
Through the drops, I'm casting a couple of things to make sure I look presentable.
oh yeah, that's fine. All right, as a medical staff wheels. Oh, first, the bubble goes down, and the first like 3 to 5 rows of the audience in every direction finally gets hit by the stench and just lose their hot dogs.
Ah.
So glad I am playing who I am playing.
Yeah, Morat does not, but everyone else, like
Everyone else can't save.
all of us, con save, including Jeb, not 999.
Jesus.
And yeah, it's just a 10 to keep your lunch down.
Jeb throws up.
And I was like, "What's the issue?"
12.
Okay, yeah, you're safe. But yeah, you see around the arena just waves of people, like more than half, are just making a mess of the seats in front of them. What is Cuddles doing?
Healing up.
Oh, okay.
Healing up, walking to the middle, turning, facing the hags, doing the sword, bow.
All right. And Cuddles is declared the winner of this match. Meanwhile, you do see a bird swooping in with a drone that has recorded the fight. He swoops down to you. It's like, oh, that was a great match. You want me to get you a copy?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, the winner of the match.
Yes, but I want to make sure you get the right angles for that finishing blow.
Like, well, it's already been recorded.
I need a couple of instant replays of the drop.
All right. He like slides out this copper disc and hands it to you. It has something that looks like a play rune and also a fast forward rune and a rewind rune.
And I need a second copy so I can send to my fiance.
Like, I'll get a second one printed out as soon as I can. You're representing the gun barrel, right?
No, they're just my sponsors.
Okay, but it's an address I can reach you by?
Yes.
Okay, I can send it there. And if you play the disc, it's not like a camera recording, it's like a hologram recording of the entire bubble. You can look at it from any direction.
We so need to do some editing to this. It's not my best work.
Oh, you can do whatever you want with it. But the raw file will be available for purchase to the mass public. A lot of people like rewatching these fights.
And I will be needing to know where you got that kind of drone because I can think of a couple of uses for it.
Oh, yeah, I got it from Mechanical Marvels.
Mechanical Marvels. Who are they again?
We don't
It's
like it.
Oh, people, my associates robbed.
like,
Before
what?
I chimed in, hey, shut the fuck up.
He's like pulling out a little notepad, flipping it up, little pencil. Well, and your associates, that's still the gun barrel folks, right?
We don't know that man.
I don't know if they're my associates from the gun barrel at the time or not. They're all fuzzy right there.
And like the Eric Croker reporter like looks over to the dugout where you guys are standing.
Balls just shakes his head in silence.
Faces.
Do not
What?
believe him a single word.
Why did we let him talk to the press?
Well, anyway, that was a good fight. Ah, man, I've been watching all day, and you would not believe what kitty stuff the safe weights get up to. It's just sword slash over and over again.
Well, you got to go for a little bit of the flair of the dramatic sometimes, and I have to admit, probably one of my funnier endings for a fight.
Yeah, castrating a goddamn giant.
That poor guy.
It's like, oh yeah, that's why these kettleweight fights are my favorite. Anyway, I gotta go follow up on that thing you said about the robbery. And he flies off.
Come on.
We were legally cleared.
He'll discover that.
We have a pardon from the king.
He does hear you and is adding it to his notes. Okay. We have done enough for this session.
Before we end, can I ask
Yeah.
what was in the wallet if I can check it now?
Oh,
Because
yeah,
I didn't
I
want to do
forgot.
it while we were. Yeah.
Hold on. Okay. I have the list on a entirely separate phone.
Well, you found one used condom.
Tied off.
I'm most worried about if I can find any type of identification.
Tied off, butt burst. Okay. ID? No. He only had like 20 copper and 3 silver.
Why do you have a
Okay.
horse and buggy license?
What?
Well, they don't have driver's license.
A rapper for a Jolly
Well, yeah, but they
Rancher.
are guards. They're guards. You'd think they'd have some way of identifying that, yes, I am a guard.
Oh, right. It was the guard. Okay, I thought you were talking about. I thought you had stolen the wallet of.
No, the
attempted
guard
assassin.
that I pretended to pay homage to, so I could steal from his corpse.
Right. Okay, that is
It's like
completely different. Okay, no, he would have way more. He would have like 18 gold.
Okay.
And
That wagon.
Way more.
all right, and give me a D percentage.
The percentage?
Yeah.
A D100.
Yeah, I'm rolling it now. 11.
11. Okay. A bagged lunch with a heart drawn on the bag.
In his
Well, I mean, I'm
wallet?
not exactly hungry after that whole fiasco with the. I love the fact that means that in front of all of the other guards, I just like flipped a bag of lunch off this dude. No one noticed. Like a wallet is like little sleight of hand. This was just Charlie being a fucking god. There's a little note inside says, "I worked hard on this, Daddy." Like,
Yeah. Fucking stole his lunch.
I'm adding it to my my backpack. Yeah.
Well, he
Like-
won't be eating it.
It's like free rations. Like, it's just a little sandwich, some veggies.
But still, no identification, right?
His armor would have had identification in it like any other. Yeah, he would have some form of ID in his wallet, and he's just a guard. Just rank
Okay,
and file guard.
It's just a rank. So he'd have some sort of like. Is there Face ID in this world, or is it just like a piece of paper that says his name?
It'd be like badge with his name on the back.
All right.
And the name is like doesn't pop any like it doesn't stand out. It's just normal person name.
Yeah. As I look down at the badge, I use disguise self to turn into him for a moment and just say, "This'll do very nicely," and then I switch back.
Okay, noted.
Just Mystique style.
I mean, you do know what he looked like.
Yeah. I'm a sneaky bastard. You think I wanted the ID just for shits and giggles?
Kinda, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you do now have. Does your disguise include armor, or do you have to provide the armor?
It is a magical disguise classified under shapeshifting, so though the armor might not be functional, it should look like I have the armor.
Okay, that counts. All right, so that is the end of this session.
Woo!
Pack it up, Val. We're not selling any more today.
Val sitting there with his box of hot dogs that somebody threw up into.
God, just
Oh God.
Just dropping
While the
it and
giant is
walking away, or what?
walking out, While the giant
Bell,
is
Just go in
walking out,
Charles's
Kettles
room.
is gonna
No.
turn and point.
Down
No,
the
we just broke
Charles
up.
room.
You can prestidigitate the remaining ones, good as new.
Wow.
That's vile. man.
Purify food and water.
Jesus.
Seriously, Charles will have a breakdown someday.
Well, he's already had a bunch of cheese, a bunch of
Next time you're like,
pickles, a
I
bunch
will
of
cry.
Snickers.
No, he will shoot.
Okay. All right, we're going off the record now.
This is